I am not what happened to me, I am what I choose to become. Carl Jung. Have you ever caught yourself shrinking from your own reflection? Not just in the mirror, but in the deeper, quieter moments when you see who you really are. Maybe there's a memory of a mistake that never quite leaves you. Maybe it's a pattern you can't break, a short temper, a forgotten promise, a hidden envy, or an old regret. Perhaps you compare yourself to someone else and notice your flaws shining more brightly than your strengths. It's hard to explain, but sometimes just being honest about our imperfections feels heavier than we want to admit, like standing on a stage while the parts we dislike take center spotlight. If you've ever felt that weight, you're not alone. But Carl Jung saw this another way. Jung believed that the parts of us we shy from, the outer blemishes and the shadows inside, are not evidence of failure. Instead, they are invitations. To Jung, facing our flaws isn't punishment, but the very beginning of true transformation. He taught that within every imperfection lies the doorway to our greatest strengths. Our shadow, the traits we hide, the feelings we bury, holds the seeds for becoming who we genuinely are. He saw that most people spend their energy running from their shadow, aiming only to appear perfect on the surface. But growth, real growth, asks us to turn gently toward the parts of ourselves we wish didn't exist, and include them with understanding, not shame. What happens if we approach ourselves this way? Slowly, we become kinder to our internal world. We stop blaming ourselves for not having it all together. Maybe, when anger bubbles up instead of suppressing it, we ask where it comes from and what it's trying to tell us. When we notice jealousy, we recognize it as a longing for something meaningful. In daily life, this might look like apologizing when we're wrong instead of defending our pride, or admitting we don't know something instead of pretending. It's not always comfortable, but it is honest, and honesty is the soil where healing can take root. If this speaks to something in you, consider subscribing. I'm building a quiet corner of the internet for people like us, people asking harder questions, healing deeper wounds, and finding their way forward. Drop a comment if you want me to explore something specific next. I'd truly love to hear your story. You don't have to fix every flaw at once. Sometimes, the most courageous thing you can do is simply acknowledge them quietly and without judgment. Even this is a step toward becoming, not just what's happened to you, but what you choose to grow into day by day. Thanks for giving this space